Alright, I'm back. I'm back, boys. I got an apple and some Fresca, and you can see none of it. Haha, it's because I don't have a camera. I have a camera somewhere, I just don't know where it is. And then if I had a camera, I wouldn't be able to be pantsless while streaming, which is like the downside, right? I like my being able to not wear pants to this. It's very good. If you ever tried to like stream, you'll understand what I mean by like, oh man, not having to wear pants is awesome. That's a good apple. Damn. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about what I talked about with Caleb, because they did reply. And they actually sent me like a reasonable reply. But let's talk about the email I sent them without showing it to you, because I don't want to specifically say what I talked about. But I told them, hey, you know, it's really rough that players can invest and get nothing back. You should never feel like someone spent on your game and received nothing in return. That's bad. It's bad business. And especially if you want to like market yourself as something that's not specifically gambling. Even though we understand that it's a gotcha, you don't want to run amok or afoul, sorry, you don't want to run afoul of a gambling law. That would be bad. So, I gave them like my suggestions on what they could do, and it starts with point tickets being too weak. They're too bad. Because they are, right? They're not good. And then the next thing I suggested was the SSR ticket pool needed to be updated constantly. And oh god damn it. And you should be able to pay Dream Balls when you pull on an SSR ticket to re-roll the SSR ticket. Let's say you open an SSR ticket, and inside this SSR ticket, you got a dupe. You should be able to pay 5 Dream Balls and re-roll the SSR ticket. Right? Why not? You probably spent a lot of dumb resources or dumb luck to get that SSR ticket. You probably got after a lot of time and a lot of effort. And you should be able to reroll any dupe ticket until maybe like what? Like 10 times? At which point, if you can get something that's not a dupe, the game should just give you not a dupe. It should just be like, alright, this SSR you don't have yet, here it is. Is it trash? I don't know, but here. It is in the pool of things that are new to you. It's already hard enough to get your hands on an SSR ticket, you might as well. And frankly, at the beginning of the game, you don't care. SSR tickets are really good at the beginning of the game because you don't have anybody yet. 5 SSR pick 1 would be great. That would be extra smart. Because then at the very least, you could pick the one you want. And then there's no extra Dream Balls having to be spent, right? But they're so... Wait, they're SSR tickets now you can choose? Oh, then why don't we have that yet? I know, for example, you can get the Tsubasa ticket, the Tsubasa Kojiro ticket. You can just buy it twice now. So you can get both of them. So you're not hosed. It feels like you get something for your money. Why isn't that here yet? Why aren't the non-abusive things here yet? we need the things that are less abusive for players. Because I see a lot of players that post on Reddit and they're like, oh, I kicked 400 dream balls and I literally got 0 SSRs. This is so stupid. This game sucks. And those are people who have been playing since like the beginning and they're quitting because they're not getting anything. People who have kicked like 8 like SSR tickets and seen nothing good come out of them. Like, why is that allowed? Right? My cat is in the way. I can't see my screen. Okay. Thank you, cat. Thank you for crouching. I'm gonna take another bite of this apple because it's delicious. Fuck, this apple is good. God, I love apples. I forgot I loved apples. Until I had one again. And I was like, oh yeah, apples are ridiculous. But whales aren't worth 100 quarters. Because the problem is that every player is content for the whale. Okay? Right? Every player is potential content for the whale. But yeah. Sorry, talking to my club. Every player is content for the whale. When you go on PvP, if I see more players who are competent enough and have strong, okay, decent enough teams, then I'll be able to keep playing. And yes, whales do quit. I tell you for a fact that whales do quit. I've seen whales quit other games. Right now we're in the nice little grace period, maybe. Or maybe they think they can get away with more things, but whales do quit. Whales do quit. CD is no longer playing. For your information. What the hell? This game is broken.
You're broken.
Fuck you. I love you. Ooh. Anyway, whales quit. CD quit. And CD was a huge whale. And if free-to-play players don't play, then whales want to not play anymore because there's no one to play against except other whales. And you think, oh, well, of course you're going to play against other whales. It's like, yeah, but that means I go PvP and I run into the same 10 people all the time. That's not fun. You know? I want to fight against a variety of teams. I want to play a lot of different players. And I can't do that if it's only whales. Right? It's more fun for me if a free-to-play player can get a decent enough thing to do. We've all seen the prices, Jairi. So what you need to do is you need to create guaranteed sources of investment. A player should be able to get point tickets that give them things. Like, why am I not getting anything good out of point transfer tickets? Why can any player spend 250 dream balls and see nothing in return? It might just be pixels, but there's a fun game trapped behind all the pixels. And it'd be great if many people could experience that game. It'd be better for everybody if more people could experience that game. But here we are. And so I sent an email to Caleb about that. I was like, you guys need to fix this. Point tickets don't make me... One extra pull for 50 pulls is not... It ain't shit. You know, don't tell me how generous they are. Someone tried to tell me that Caleb's so generous. I'm like, no, they're not. Are you stupid? They're like, oh, well, look at these premiere events. I'm like, what about the premiere events? You know? Well, you can farm for all those, you can farm for decent characters. Have you seen the rates on some of that farm? It's awful. They do sell packs with SSR guarantees sometimes. They sold one for El País del Sol, the Gentile pack. They have the beginners ones or whatever. I picked those up. They were worth it. Because my luck was so bad. Put together a team with that. Yeah. There were instant SSRs within the pack. Not the 30 days later packs, which I did also get both of. Those are awesome. I got 2 dupes. It was fucking great. There was a pack you could pick up that had an SSR and a ticket for a 10 pull, and it was the cost of 175 dream balls. I have never gotten anything in any of those temples. And when I did it during the Gentile banner, I got a dupe of some trash garbage character. And I was like, fuck. This is stupid. This game sucks. And I always say that, right? I don't like showing ads. Because I don't make money for those ads, so just ignore this for now. Actually, I'm just going to turn off Nox. I'm just going to show you a black screen because it's preferable than showing you the ad. Have I mentioned that this is a delicious apple?
Oh my god.
Hey Mona, you want some of this apple? No, you're just going to sit on my mouse instead? That's fair. That's also fair. I don't care if Honkai Impact is a good game or not. They don't pay me to show their ads, so... You know. They can go fuck themselves. Wait, what? Who said that? No, but seriously, this apple's pretty good. I'm sure my girlfriend is plotting ways to kill me by now, but... If this apple wasn't as good as it was, I wouldn't be talking about it. Fuck. Why? Apples are amazing. Leave me alone. Whoa. Hot. If you guys hadn't worked out, Artemis P is my girlfriend there in the chat. Alright, I'm good. Nah, it's a red apple. It's It is a Fuji apple because they're much better than Red Delicious. Oh no, Gala apples. We did not buy Gala. We bought Fuji. Wow, there's only one person in my room now. Oh, there's two. Of course, the guy that's really slow to join, his name is, of course, Slow. That makes perfect sense. Hey, listen, it's not my fault that Fuji apples are delicious and cheap. But yeah. So I feel like maybe the prices aren't the problem. Maybe it's that you can get something for you can get nothing for your money sometimes. Whoa, what's this news that Rachel just sang? Damn. Damn. Apparently, a Mexican boxer and an American boxer fought, and the American boxer put on trunks that said "America First" and a bunch of other weird Trump stuff on it. Oh yeah, America First, and the trunks were bricks, like a wall, and the dude beat him up. The Mexican dude was like, "Oh, okay, you're just cruising for a bruising," and just whooped his ass in the boxing ring. What a legend. Shoutouts to that dude. How you gonna talk shit about my boy Espadas like that? You know they're saying that there's supposed to be an Espadas coming with 6,000 shoot? No, 9,000 shot. A 9,000 shot Espadas. What the hell? If anyone has any questions or some other stuff or wants to donate so I can pull, you let me know. I'm gonna probably wind up pulling soon though, because we don't wanna make the stream last really long with nothing happening, and obviously farming is not the most entertaining thing that could be happening right now. Wow, 4-0, holy shit. Cat assist needed. I mean, I don't have a camera to show the cat, so what does it matter? Silver Donut, do I have Android? Yes, my phone is an Android phone and I use an Android emulator. Let's PvP then. Do I sound like a person? Listen, I'm trying to farm for Awe. I do not have time to PvP. Pak. Would a hybrid color team be acceptable in a monocolor meta? Yeah, a little bit. To some extent. You can definitely run hybrid color teams. Ads. Do we have 3 hosts? I'm gonna get Aoi. I kind of need him too much. I don't have a choice. He's a guaranteed pull. And he's very strong defensively. And I'm fine risking white passes being terrible. Because I'm not gonna use him for autoing. I'm gonna use him in PvP only. I am, I think, 13 or 12 coins away from Aoi. And I think I can do that. I think I have enough time. I think my club will bail me out. And I mean, if push comes to shove, I've got 12 dream balls, I'll do it. Oh, dude, I need like one more. I'm gonna advertise. Listen, Alex728, you're not the boss of me, alright? I run this fucking joint. Alright, but I am getting bored of waiting, so let's go. Fuck you. Out here, talking shit. Like I'm not gonna find out. Fresca's tasty. If Fresca wants to sponsor me, I'm down. Just send me some cases of Fresca, man. Like, I'll plug this shit all day. This shit's delicious. Also, Fanta Zero is also very tasty for a diet soda. I'm surprised. Bronny James, unfortunately, our club is super full. You can always apply. I mean, we're always looking for people, so I mean, I'll drop the invite. If anyone's interested, maybe I'll be able to paste it here one day. There you go. That's our club link if you want to check it out. That's the general area. We always need some people. Silver Dono, I don't know that you'll get a Kai and Hyuga, but I hope you do. I would trade one of my dupe Samurai Akais for red coins. It's really stupid that we did not get the mechanism to trade in dupes. Because I had so many dupes to trade in. It's really fucking silly that I can't trade any of them in. Like, I'm actually kind of mad about that. I don't have a lot to say about that, honestly. I don't have a lot good to say about that. I think K-Lab really dropped the ball. That's another thing about, you know, things that you get not being worth anything. Or that, like, the money you spend or the time you spend not coming to anything. That's another one of those problems. Yeah, listen, I'll trade you one of my red Akai for one of your Wakashimazu, you know? Like, but we can't do that because this game is weird. Like, you have something I need, I have something you need. Why can't we trade? I don't know. Kise, if they did that, I would never pull again. If I could just drop the right amount for whatever I wanted, I would just pick everybody up one by one, little by little. That'd be awesome. No, he didn't get 2 Ken. He got 3 Ken. Yeah, Silver, I don't understand why it can't happen, right? Like, just put it up. Be like, hey, listen, I got this guy I don't want. Make some offers. Who do you have that you don't want? That's actually, like, a really good idea. No, 1 trade per month is not a bad idea. Like, it wouldn't break the game. And it'll let you put some of those dupes to work. I'm sending this to K-Lab right now. You think I'm joking? Cracking open my email client. Let's go. That was Did someone else donate and I didn't get it? No, right? No, I didn't. Weird. 3 Alberto. Yo, I'll trade you one of my dupes for Alberto too. I don't care. Yo, give me a Vulcan. Send me a Vulcan, bro. Ship me the Vulcan. I actually really want Vulcan. Let's see. Compose to info dash suggestion. Hold on, I gotta find the actual format. All right. Suggestion. Hello. Would you consider? Hold on. I think maybe they should make it so that you have to hit a certain level to trade, so that it won't let trade against. You can't trade if you do reset marathons. Should not let you trade once you hit like rank 70 or something. Would you consider adding a limited trade feature to the game? What if it was possible to trade one player a month to another player in exchange for one of theirs? What if you limited it to only players of rank 70 plus, so that people who reset reroll often cannot abuse the system. Why is this guy always spamming? Speaking of which. Is awful. Hey, you got a guy. Zidane. Alright, that's good enough. Would you consider adding a limited trade feature to the game? What if it was possible to trade one player a month to another player in exchange for one of theirs? What if you limited it to only players of rank 70 plus, people who reset reroll often cannot abuse the system? What if you made it so that the received player can never the traded players can never be traded again? What if you made it so that the traded players can never be traded again? I think that would be a cool way for F2P players to potentially get rid of dupes with other players who might be looking for characters that they have. Maybe restrict Dreamfest characters so that the only way you can get Dreamfest is through pulling, but I don't think you should restrict Dream Collection since those characters are more normal. Thank you. Hello. I will preface this. Sorry for sending so many suggestions, but I discussed this. A bunch of my club mates and friends who are watching my stream came up with this interesting idea. Maybe restrict, no Dreamfest at all, because you gotta limit it, right? So the reason why you shouldn't be able to trade, hey, good stuff, Bronny. The reason you shouldn't be able to trade Dreamfest characters is because they're supposed to be super limited. They're not supposed to be, they're supposed to be what entices people to pull on Dreamfest. And so if I could trade you my Dias, then if you have Dias, you don't want to pull that Dreamfest anymore. But it's really easy to just get a bunch of dupes or a bunch of garbage from all the other banners. So what if you would you consider adding a limited trade feature to the game? What if it was possible to trade one player a month to another player in exchange for one of theirs? To only players ranked 70 plus. So there was a, and then also probably, what if you limited? What if you limited it so players, so that the player to only users of rank? Okay. What if you limited it so the players that you can trade must be at least one banner old? So you cannot trade current Dream Collection characters until the next Dream Collection, or the current banner player until the next banner, etc. Thank you. Thank you for your time, and I apologize. I apologize for sending you so many emails recently. But I have a lot of thought. But I simply had a lot of thoughts I wanted to share with you. Thanks. Thanks again. Open trade market. Just put up your boy. I think Dream Collection is more likely because Dream Collection is so... It's so weird. But Dreamfest, definitely they want you to try every Dreamfest. That's when they sell like crazy anyway. If you limit it to like older Dreamfests, then the new Dreamfest is still desirable, right? Oh yeah. Alright. No. No. Go away, ad. Go away. You don't give me enough money. It would be weird farming not for black balls but for Chana Kansawat this time around on online coins. Now I gotta start a new one. Just here farming Matsuyamas, man. Nice and easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Are the Thai Bros legit? Bronny, I covered the Thai Bros at the very beginning after the after certain things. And the real reason why I think that the Thai Bros are cool is because they're fun to play. You need them for a challenge road later on. And frankly, they're just entertaining, man. They're a fun little set of characters. Silver Skyline, sure. I'm willing to pay 15 to 50. I'm willing to pay a bunch of Dream Balls to trade. I'm willing to pay Dream Balls to trade. Like, I'm super willing. If that's how I'm allowed to trade, then I'm down to do it. Like, why wouldn't I, right? Like, that's legit because it's I'm getting rid of a character that I don't want. I'm transforming into another one from somebody else. So both of us. 20 DBs seems low. I feel like the enticing thing would be to remove DBs from the pool of DBs available. So 50 is about right. I feel like they shouldn't make it more than 50 because at that point it's abusable. Basically, I'm saying that I'm willing to trade in one of my players. Nah, I think that the player shouldn't reset. I think I should get whatever skills they put on it. I should be able to see what they taught it. And then I would want to compare. Maybe someone else is giving me a better version of, I don't know. Maybe someone's got like Schneider. And they really want my, I don't know, what's a good character? They really want like Salbasa. Let's say they really want Salbasa. And two people want Salbasa, and one of them has a Schneider that's already UR maxed, ready to go. And has, it still has Fire Feign and all the other skills, but they already went and taught it Fire Shot, like S10. Or something. And they're willing to take my vanilla Salbasa. They don't care. They can't find anyone else with Salbasa for some reason. And then somebody else is like, well, I have him too, but instead of S10 this, I taught him S10 Fire Tiger Twin Shot. And I don't know, I have Hyuga, and I was going to run him in a team with Hyuga. So maybe it doesn't come with any other skills. Maybe I'll have to farm him. But S10 Fire Tiger Twin Shot on Genzo Killer, ooh, that suddenly looks pretty tasty, right? And so I can make like a decision. I mean, I'm gonna spend my 50 Dream Balls. I might as well also get whatever character they create and put together. So yeah, I mean, I don't see how that would be too abusable. Maybe the other thing is that it must be a brand new, fresh character. It can't have been evolved yet. It can be trained, it can be leveled up, but it can't be evolved. Maybe they should sell reset cards so that you can reset a character to its base components. So you never know. I feel like there's a lot of stuff you could do. There's just so many player-friendly things you could do that could also give you money. That I don't understand why you want to do it. The music's starting to loop. Yeah, let's do this. Ronnie, that would be great. But I'm not Japanese, and it's very difficult for non-Japanese people to break into Japanese game development. And frankly, my vision of the game is different from what their vision of the game is. Their vision of the game at the end of the day is how can I turn into Scrooge McDuck and jump into a vault full of golden coins and then just kind of do like backstroke in my money and become rich forever. And my vision is, what if I had a really fun Captain Tsubasa game that was a sequel of the NES game, and I fostered community and I made more people play with each other, and I improved things about the game that aren't specifically just farm like crazy. Isn't it wild that we have to use Discord no matter what to communicate with our guildmates? Because chatting with people in this game is impossible.
Are you serious?
That's because the game is super Japanese. That's how it is in Japan. In Japan, they'll just open like a little forum or something. There's no chat. I can't communicate with people, right? To communicate with people, I gotta use these cleverly put together emotes like, hey, thanks, let's go.
Oh, that explains the what though.
Here's a farewell. I'm not pressing that one.
Why?
Way to go, because then they'll think that, you know. Then they'll think that I'm done. There's a code for people who are on their phone and can't join so that you know what they're trying to say. You say hey to say hello. Pass me the ball means I want to host next.
Yes, so it's like back with like beeper days where the code.
Yeah, it's beeper codes. I gotta send beeper codes. What was it? 143 for I love you?
Yes.
Yeah. Beeper codes, dudes. We live in beeper codes times.
Yeah.
We're in the 90s again. This is silly. Thank you equals fuck you. Dude, I only use thank you at the end of a game to be polite. I didn't know people use thank you to like tell you to go fuck off. That's messed up, man. I use it as GG's. Right? Yeah, pass me the ball is I gotta host next. It's a miracle, didn't mean anything, but here's a farewell gift means I'm out of stamina. And let's go obviously means let's go. There's no wait. We used to use nani, the what, to communicate that the host is not on Discord. So please someone recruit people. Cause we need more people in the room. Guys, my cat is really cute. I'm not gonna lie. I need a cat cam like Choco Taco, the PUBG player. I just need a cat cam.
You need to put a tower behind the.
Yeah, I just have to put the tower somewhere and put the camera looking at it.
I see.
It would be just here. The camera would just be here.
Just mount it onto the basket.
Yeah, and then she'd try to fight the camera all the time.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Nani means every problem. Like ma. The Bay TV ma.
Yes.
Poor Bay TV, dude. He got screwed so hard. No, this is how you want. Okay, so my girlfriend sometimes doesn't know how to deal with the bites. Just put your hand in her mouth.
Yes.
She'll stop. It's like our cat is really playful, but she learned how to play by kind of like play biting, and so it's kind of hard to make her unlearn that behavior. Without something shitty like a spray bottle, and I don't want to do that. We hiss at her to make her stop, but she doesn't always. So the way I taught her to stop biting me hard is every time she tries to bite me, I just shove my hand in her mouth. I just put it against and so she can't bite down, and so she's like, what the fuck? So now you learned something about cats on the Captain Tsubasa stream. Take that one to the KLab stream. Be like, hey guys, Nothing XS taught me how to deal with cats. Man, the music for this game is so good. Why did Rivaul pass the ball back to Nachareza and then Nachareza passed the ball back to Rivaul? Did you guys see that? The ball went deflect to Rivaul, back to Nachariza, back to Rivaul, over to Schneider. Like, Rivaul didn't even shoot.
Silver has fighting words.
Huh?
Silver has fighting words.
What do you say? My cat is cuter. Yeah, whatever.
Them fighting words.
He hasn't even seen my cat.
That's what I'm saying.
My cat's lit, fam. Don't even
Clearly,
front.
we need to call up the Instagram.
Oh yeah, the Instagram is bonafide
Let's
monafide.
drag it over for a sec.
It's like that. Bonafide monafide.
There's a space. Gap.
Oh,
line.
sorry. Bonafide monafide on Instagram. Go look at my ridiculous cat. It's ridiculous. She's just a black cat, but she's not really black. She's actually a tabby cat. Also, there's pictures of Mona from when she was a baby, and she's ridiculous.
Yeah.
We bottle fed that cat, man. Like, I'm talking waking up like at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. to bottle feed my cat,
Yeah.
and then again at like 6 a.m.
I would run home.
Oh yeah, my
For
girlfriend
lunch.
would come home for lunch from work to
Skip lunch.
like clean her, poop her, and feed her. Cause when cats are babies, you gotta like help them poop. It's great. This is a great conversation to be having on stream for Captain Tsubasa Dream Team. I turned it into the cat stream, dude.
Let's go. Cat stream.
It's just cat stream. This stream has now become cat stream. I don't know what else to talk about. Does anyone have anything interesting to talk about besides me just farming? Because farming is starting to get real boring. I'm about to start watching like anime or reading a manga while I do this.
Show the cats.
I could show the cat, but there's no camera.
You can drag the fucking screen over.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not just pulling up the Instagram. Silver Dono, my cat versus your cat. Jairi. Listen, the problem is that I'm not going to do anything but farm, okay? But there's things I can do while I farm. So if you guys like donate like $1 or something, I will immediately pull up your team and do a team doctor. Like all you gotta do is upload your team on Imager. Like I don't know, help me pull and I will help you with your team. Shit, if I get enough, I'll pull on stream, but I don't wanna pull on my own money right now. Like I wanna save for the 3rd Samurai banner. And I gotta like pay a lot of taxes because I'm a fucking tournament organizer and we get taxed hard.
Okay, we need to finish that.
Yeah, we need to do that still. Hey guys, American taxes are really complicated. I know this because I used to do taxes for work from 06 to 09. No, 08. 06? 2006, 2007, 2008 I did taxes. Wow. Revolve got denied. Alright, I'm gonna win this one pretty clearly. So yeah, I don't know. Let's talk cool video game music. Let's talk cool music from Captain Tsubasa games. What do we got? But I'm gonna keep farming this, by the way. By the way, if you guys have never played La Mulana, I recommend to you that you go and you pick up that game right now. Open the second account. I have reroll macros, but I don't know if they saved. I hate rerolling so much. I'll play PvP on stream in 10 minutes if anyone want to see me kick some bots ass. I mean, I'm down to hand over the stream to just tag Silver Dono. You know, I could just make a bunch of Ken accounts and try to like sell those. But God, that's so boring. Let's be real. Who really just wants to pull non-stop for Hyugas and Kens? Like, that's soul crushing. Like, no one's gonna offer you more than like $30 anyway. Especially not since they, I mean, maybe people can do it themselves. You are imprisoned in a farmhouse. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, dude. I mean, Matsuyama's important, dude. You gotta farm Matsuyama. If you don't farm Matsuyama now, first off, you can't really get Red Shingo. Bronny, I got one now selling for 15 bucks. I mean, shit. I hope you sell it. I hope you get the money. I would never start an account with only one SSR, by the way. I would never buy one. I would never keep one to play. I am like an old school, like the old school people who played this in the beginning were like, if you didn't start with 4 SSRs, don't start. And I started with 4 SSRs on my first try. Like, I used all of my luck in this game in the very beginning. My starting account was absurd. Like, the way I started this account was, let's see, I opened the get ahead and the 2 million, right? My first pick was Diaz, and between get ahead and the 2 million pool, I got Nanbasa, Golden Duo Misaki, Pierre, and Gentile. So I had a defender. I actually had a 5 SSR start. Right? Like, that's crazy. I had 1 defender and 4 attacking midfielders. And I started this on my drive up to a football game and oh, get this out of here. I was going on a football drive. I was going on a drive to a football game that I was gonna work for FIU, and I went last December. I think it was December. Yeah. And so I just downloaded the game and I wanted to play. And so I'm driving up and I do all these sick pulls and I'm just like, oh shit, this is super lit. I got all these cool characters. And so I played for a little bit. I pulled every now and then on some banners. I got Bunak. And I got Ken. And I joined the... There's gonna be a Brazil Dream Collection. Yeah, dude. How did you know? Wow. Not a Brazil Dream Collection. But yeah, I got I got the Hey Kisei, thanks for the awesome contents. I appreciate it, man. Kisei, welcome to the leaderboard. Now you two are top whales. Let's let's change it. There you go. You guys are now the top whales. I am 32 years old, Brownie. I know it doesn't sound like it. I know from the older picture it doesn't look like it. I know you're probably thinking, like, what's this 18-year-old doing streaming? I'm 15. I watch Tsubasa with my dad. Hey, that's lit, man. That's dope. I used to watch Tsubasa as a little kid in Mexico, actually. I'm like half Mexican, half Cuban, somewhat American. I don't know anymore. I'm pretty Hispanic. I know it doesn't sound like it. A lot of people tell me it doesn't sound like it. But I used to watch it as a little kid, and I really enjoyed it. And so, when I was a little kid in Mexico, you used to be able to buy the Japanese games, like the cartridges. That was it. I don't see any manga characters not released yet. Oh, dude, there are so many characters not released yet. But they're in the database, actually. If you look in the database, so if you go to tsubasa.rst.im. Kisei, can you help me with my team? I most certainly can, dude. Send it to me right now. We were supposed to put it in an Imager link, but you could send it to me on Discord. I think you're here on the Discord, right? You should be here on the Discord somewhere. Are you on the Discord? Which Discord are you in? You're on a Discord, right? Because you can't link Imager here. Oh man. Yeah, send me all the pictures. I need the pictures of your actual team and your bench, and I need all your SSR or UR reserve characters, okay? Yeah. Alright, I gotta sell some units.
No, your last sentence made no sense, so.
What? What didn't make any sense? Sorry.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, okay.
Better too many than miss someone.
Oh, Jesus.
I got you.
Yo, don't host Nita, that guy
That's why
sucks.
you're asking about her. I think that
Actually,
show-
I will need Nita at some point. I just don't need Matsu. I need Matsu until I'm max. Nigerian players. Bobang is in the...
Probably.
Bobang is in the database. Ochado is in the database. And they're both supposed... And they both don't have characters associated yet. But they have character slots reserved in the database. And the way you could tell is because Mateo and Zangief are like really useless characters that they just randomly released, kind of to show that they're willing to put in characters like that. The game really does need more goalkeepers. I think if I was gonna add players, I would add Calusias. Yeah, Jairi. So the game has a database, right? So let's talk about how the game stores data real quick. I know it sounds really uninteresting, but I promise it'll explain why people know all these things. The game has a database that you can't see. We all need Matsuyama, Galia. The game has a database you can't see, and a lot of it is not visible. Alright? You can't see the database at all times. And so there are some characters that exist already. They have entries, right? When you go look at subasa.rst.im, and I'll link it right now, like this. That's the website. If you go there and you go through the global and you look at characters, the very first link, if you keep going to the right, eventually you'll see characters that don't have portraits, and you can't click on them because they don't have anything. But those players, those characters don't have players yet that you can see in the game. But they're reserved, and you'll see all sorts of players. It's a ton of them. There's so many names in the manga, and obviously they're not gonna go through everybody. But like I expect maybe this is what I think. They're gonna start doing the elementary school stuff, and they're gonna release like a bunch of the elementary school players probably, like the notable ones. Like for example, if you reread the manga, which I'm doing right now, early on there's like a goalkeeper for the region. Oh shit! I clicked the wrong thing. There's a goalkeeper for the region that Wakabayashi and all these people come out of. That would be cool. Taichi Nakanishi, the big, like the really tall and like kind of pudgy goalkeeper. That guy could be like a kid's dream collection, right? And obviously like they're kids, but you could just make their stats whatever. Like no one's keeping track, right? Like no one gives a shit. Just make some of the little kids, right? And then like create like a new story that's like prequel. You know, that'd be kind of dope. Like add new story chapters where you follow like Tsubasa as a little kid, and you can have little Tsubasa as one of the like big gacha pulls, and you can have them playing against Rivaul or something, and give them like crazy passes. Like who cares, man?
I like Luke's like you're killing me, and I'm like.
Like Tsubasa doesn't even have drive shot yet. So they have like no techniques. Only like the Tachibanas have anything interesting, right? Like they can do Skylab, I think at that point. I don't remember. But it'd be dope. Something I wanted to do was I wanted to see if I could hack up the Nintendo version of Captain Tsubasa 2 and change it so that you could play through all of the beginning of Captain Tsubasa instead of the weird story that they made. But I would have to like really hack it. But I know some friends who are ROM hackers. I might be able to ask them like questions. Maybe we can just tear out the engine. I mean, we don't have a limitation on the size of a Nintendo game anymore. Like, who cares? I'm not putting it into a cartridge. So I'll just make the biggest Nintendo game of all time, right? Stash a ton of data. Hack it in like the ugliest way possible.
I'll They have to
and then just make the script in English, and then you know if some Japanese enterprising guy wants to
specifically they have
fix
to
it up, they can do it. Get like a I'm a decent enough artist that I can touch up some stuff, some of the art. So I don't care. That'll be cool. But yeah, anyway, there's a bunch of places, a bunch of players. Are you planning to get the Tsubasa LR? What is Tsubasa LR? I'm gonna look that up. Tsubasa LR. What does that mean? Tsubasa Legendary Rare. Oh, you're talking about 0.01% Tsubasa. I mean, I'm going to pull on that banner, but if I don't get him, I don't get him. You know, like, I'm not gonna cry about it.
I just renamed it. It's still the same group, but I removed Brittany and Poison from it, and I created a new one so that they would still have access to the JC channel.
Ah, I figured out how the plus value works. The plus value is
well, I mean, it's not even that. It's
exactly
just,
they take off 1,000 from the base stat, and then
the group
it's 20% of the actual.
Senior personnel is.
The total stat
Then
is
you need
20%.
to make it clear that these are the senior personnel, like with authority. I mean,
Actually, no, you don't take 1,000 off. It's just 20% of the base stat, and then the plus is you add on top of it. So I see now how the plus is. Oh, hold on. Hey, they're saying they can hear you. I hope you're not saying anything important.
Me, no.
All right. You're coming through though. Sorry. I'm just letting you know if you're saying anything important. I don't know. There's the goal with hair like Napoleon. The goalie with hair like Napoleon? Isn't that just Gino? Alright, that's just Gino, right? Gino has hair kind of like Napoleon. There's a lot of stuff. I hope he keeps being unlucky in this game. Damn, Serpenter. What a hater. Yeah, I don't call him legendary Tsubasa, legendary rare. I call him I just call him Dreamfest Tsubasa, because he has the same art as a Dreamfest character, right? His art is drawn like a Dreamfest character. I don't know why, but this version of this song is really low quality in this recording. I feel like I have a better version on an MP3 somewhere. I wonder why it sounds so bad. Man, I have not. Gustav Hefner. Who the hell is that? From Captain Tsubasa. Oh, dude. He got replaced by Mueller. He doesn't really exist. Like, he's not canon. Like, he ain't real, man. That character's a lie. He's an anime exclusive player. Like Juan Diaz used to be an anime exclusive. El Cid Pierre used to be an anime exclusive, and so did Karl Heinz Schneider. Those are all characters that started in the anime, but Hefner turned into Mueller. And then Willem, the guy from Holland, Willem Arminius, He got his actual version is Davi, and Davi is in the. Davi is actually in the manga. He's just based off Edgar Stephen Davids. Region meta in June. What's your point of view on this? My point of view is that there's not enough players or enough regions to really do that. Oh, Steve Robson. So did they make Steve Robson? Robson is different to Steve Robson. They're like more or less the same player, but they changed them. Is Green Levin worth maxing out? Bronny, everyone is worth maxing out. At least once. You should have one max UR max copy of every player you get. Jairi, I am looking at the Captain Tsubasa wiki right now, actually. I'm almost out of... Gert Kaiser, oh man. Dude, don't talk about Gert Kaiser. You're gonna crush my friend's dreams. Oh, there's Giuliano. Oh, Giuliano Gotza. Gotza's cool. I want Gotza already. Oh, okay. Tombi, do you have all players so far? Hell no, dude. I wouldn't be asking for donations if I had everybody. Fuck would I need donations for? These donations are to help me get everybody. Maybe. Lopez. Lopez is one of the Mexican players, right? Lopez is cool, dude. I want the Mexican players. Here. I mean, some of them might be. But check this out. This character, I want ASAP. I'm gonna post Giuliano Gotza. I really want that guy in the game. He's he plays with Hyuga in Reggiana. I want the Reggiana characters. I want Gotza, and I want Hyuga. I want Reggiana Hyuga and Giuliano Gotza, and maybe like just them two. And then I want who is it that Aoi plays with? Aoi plays with Bobang, so it should be Aoi, Bobang. Who does he play with? He's in he plays for FCL Beast, right? And the only other player he's with is Bobang. So it should be Bobang and Aoi. Right? Bobang and Aoi. That should be a banner. Bobang and Aoi, and then Gotza plus Hyuga. That would be such a sick banner. Like, that would be a legit as hell banner. Oh, that banner would rock. Especially because, like, Bobang is, like, so cool. Like, he's actually, like, a neat character. Like, he looks like a caricature, but he's super sick. Pi, it's too early for that. I don't think so. I think they already released Rising Sun players. So there's no reason to not just dip into the Kaigai Gekito in Calcio, you know? Because that's like one of the best sub-stores. Tombi, I do not play the Japanese version. I don't have a good enough account, and I really don't want to play a second version of this game. Can you imagine if I played 2 Captain Tsubasas? My girlfriend would just choke me to death. She just gave me a thumbs up. And she's still holding it for some reason. Just put your arm down, you're gonna get tired. Get me like a macaroon or something.
Excuse you?
Get me like a macaroon or something.
Excuse you?
You're gonna throw a macaroon at me, just dunk.
Fuck the macaroon, get the whole container to the head.
Jairi. Are you looking at Tsubasa.rst.im? Because some of those players will be in some stories. That's why they exist there. Yo, coconut macarons? Really? They're not fancy. Macaroons. There you go. Hail from the past. Fuck me up. You know what I haven't heard today? There you go. All right, Kisei, got your submission now. Let's talk about your team. You got a... I don't know which of these you want me to review, so we're gonna cover your red team first. Ooh. Hey, your red team... You might be able to talk about this, man. Let's talk about your red team. Let's open your red team real quick. Alright, so we're gonna do a team doctor here real quick. So Kisei, let's talk about your team, because I kind of neglected you there for a sec.
Can you imagine?
Talk about neglecting, like my girlfriend's gonna kick me like, oh, you're neglecting the person on your stream, huh?
Can you imagine?
Meanwhile, I'm streaming and not hanging out with my girlfriend. She's just gonna kill me.
Shit. You keep doing it.
Oh, nice. She basically told me to fuck off. We can keep doing this, guys. Woohoo! Anyway, let's talk about this team real quick. Team Doctor, let's see. Alright, I see the beginnings of a decent red team here. Alright. Fake Shoshunko. Urabe. Alright, let's talk about what you need to do. Okay, first off, you see what I'm doing right now? This is the Matsuyama Farm Fest, okay? You see this? Alright, you see how I'm farming Matsuyama right now? You need to be farming Matsuyama right now. I'll tell you why you need to be farming Matsuyama. This boy right here should have 880 tackle and 880 block and 880 dribble. That needs to happen. This Matsuyama right here, very, very strong in exchanges. Okay? So get to work on that. You are max this boy because he is a better passer for you than Levin. Make sure if you can find an extra copy of Golden Duo, you give it to him. Or if you have Klobasa, make sure you give Klobasa Golden Trio. Because you're going to try to get those 25 red coins, and you need to put Aoi here instead of Shoshunko. This Shoshunko is, he's whatever. You don't need him. Okay? You should also do the Nita, because the Nita can get 100% to his passing, but not on this team. This is a red team that you're trying to put together, and because of that, okay, if you have the True and the Duo and Tsubasa, then you need to get that Aoi, the red Aoi that's free, and then you want to replace Urabe with Matsuyama. You do have some other stuff here, so I'm gonna take a look at it. Some other players. You have Leon Dick. Wow, okay. This is really all you have. So, ooh, you have a green Hyuga. Ooh, fancy. You can't really do much with him right now, huh? No, in a red team, don't run Matsuyama. In a red team, your blockers should be Akai and this Matsuyama right here, right? And then Akai should dump the ball to Matsuyama once you're done, and then Matsuyami should be using your C40 pass to move the ball up. Robson's just here for show. He's not a very good character, but you can farm his high power block, and you can farm his high power block by farming the Jito. So you might want to consider doing that, but the biggest thing you can do is get this Matsuyama fully maxed. If you have the SR version of Matsuyama that learns Eagle Tackle, give him Eagle Tackle and try to level that up to as much as you can. It's 8 Eagle Tackle. I wouldn't play Urabe at all. It's a red team. Once you put red Shingo here, you can replace this 5% red with 7% red, so you have 14. And then if you get lucky, maybe in the next banner, and you pull 10% because you got Misugi, you can switch to 3-2-3-2. You could put Shingo and Misugi here, and you can drop Robson or Jito. If you have not fully evolved Matsuyama, you need to get to work now. Because you need as many copies of Matsuyama as you can. The only materials you need are to fuse Matsuyama a bunch of times and books. And by farming a lot of Matsuyama, you'll get the silver coins, and you can take the silver coins to the exchange shop to get the books you need. And don't worry about the coaches yet. Just get him UR'd up. Obviously, until you get him to UR level 1 and fully evolved passive, and then you coach him. It sucks that none of these were coached first. It's going to be real expensive to coach those characters. You should never get someone to UR 99 until you've coached them first. But, you know, it's too late now. This guy here, I really like this decision you made here. I hope this guy has good volley, frankly. I hope you leveled up his volley a bunch, because there's going to be times where you're going to get in there with a volley and it's going to be sick. It really sucks that you don't have another forward. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what else to do. You just need another red forward. You might want to pull on the stream collection, because maybe you get Vulcan, and Vulcan's crazy. Volley 371 is not bad. You'll be able to do. Did you think A80 Urabe is better than the Jito in the middle? Jairi, it doesn't matter. This Urabe is not going to stay. I'm not going to leave Urabe in the middle. He doesn't get any buffs, right? Urabe has higher tackle, and so I can just move Urabe. I mean, Jito has higher tackle, right? And so I can just swing Jito outside and move in Matsuyama. And Matsuyama with the same block maxed is a more valuable character than Urabe, because the 50% actually makes him that much stronger. It's like insanely how much more stronger he gets for having maxed A80 block with the 50%. It really is. Like, if you do the math, it's surprisingly, especially because of these buffs, right? And if he gets red Shingo, no, he's not. No, he's not. He's getting red Shingo. He has to go farm, so he could put red Shingo at the end, because he wants the red 7%. He hasn't gotten Misugi yet. I mean, I know like your opinion is that, seeing what he has right now, but we're still in the Samurai banner, so there's things he can still do. If the banner was over, then I'd be like, yes, okay, Urabe in the middle, blah blah blah. Kise, rip, only one red medal. Dude, you don't understand. I farm in the morning. I farm in the afternoon. I farm while I'm at work. I farm here. It's just farming, dude. It's the same as Ready Shizaki. That's how we got him. We just farmed and farmed and farmed, and then we farmed some more. Sometimes that's all you can do, man. And that's the life of the free-to-play player, right? Or the people with the luck. He only keeps the show if he can't get red. If he cannot get red Shingo, then he keeps show. Because it's still better to keep with 755 to keep Jito and move him out for his tackle. He'll be a tackler on the outside, as Robson's gonna wind up being. Jito's actually a little bit better. He's not really a little bit better, but he's pretty decent at tackling. Urabe is like a backup character, or a green primary character, which he's not currently in. This is not a green team. As for your main team, Kise, you have another team, which I'm going to show. Because you did submit 2 of them. And so we're going to switch the team here for a second. But for your red team, which is the interesting one to me right now, I would max up Takeshi, replace Levin, max up this guy, replace this guy, and then farm as much as you can. Dude, just do it. Just don't think about the luck. Just farm it until you get it. Just keep going until you hit 25. Just keep doing it. Have a friend farm for you when you're AFK, like asleep. Have a friend from like China or something. Like someone on my squad has my account so that when I'm not here, they can join games so that I can advance the farm. Okay? That's literally happening right now. Because I need Shingo, right? I need Shingo. I need him in the middle. For me to be able to assemble a competent team that's red, I need Shingo. And by the way, my team is very close to yours. I also have Takeshi. I also kind of have this line, but instead of Robson, I have a Gentile. I do have a Kai. I do have this, and I have Genzo here. So our teams are very similar in this regard. And I do also run 4-1-3-2. You know, like we have roughly the same team. Like I do also have Raiju though, because I had like 1,000 Raijus. So I do have better shot power, and I have the Gacha Vulcan. If I had Dream Collection Vulcan, I'd be super happy. But I have the Gacha one. The Gacha one is kind of a little bit weaker, but I feel like he's not too bad. Now let's talk about your other team, because I didn't notice that you had this other team, and this changes a little bit about how I think. I don't like 3-1-3-3 at all. But this is like your rainbow team going on here. This team is really funny to me. Like really, really funny to me.
Not nice.
Almost hilarious. Because there's like no synergy anywhere. There's no good 1-2s. It's just a bunch of passing. It's just throw things at the wall to see what sticks. And I see what you have right now, and I can't tell you not to do that. What I can tell you to do is to try to remove your green players, because you have a blue-red amalgamation here going on, and you're better off than running blue-red. Get rid of Urabe, get rid of Levin, and then try to fill their spots with other players. Right? And I would still use 3-1-4-2 or 4-1-3-2. I would not use 3-1-3-3, because 3-1-3-3 is very weak. I think Sano sucks. I know you got him and he's a samurai and you're trying to use him, but don't use him. Sano is garbage. This is the saving grace of your team right here. You have this buddy boy back here doing a lot of heavy lifting. But I would rather you switch to 4 midfielders and run red Misaki. I'd rather you get rid of this guy and run red Misaki. Right? I'd rather you do a lot of things. Sano is really cute, whatever you want. No, man, don't run this guy. He sucks. This guy's trash. He has like no uses whatsoever except maybe tackling sometimes, and that's what you have Schneider for. I mean, I guess the other thing he can do is that he enables Jito to shoot. Oh shit. Because if my Jito is shooting, I did something terribly wrong. Okay? If my Jito has to shoot, I need to reevaluate what I'm doing in this game. It's just, that's what it is. I would hold on. Obviously, Ken, don't get rid of Ken. He's great. But you are max him. I don't know why you UR'd him first before maxing him. You know, I'm not going to chastise you. It's your game. But you're going to spend a lot of coins doing that. I never do that. If my character cannot be maxed at level 1, I simply don't play them. They don't exist until I can coach them. If Jito had a 1-2 with Sano, that'd be sick. If Sano had a 1-2 with Jito, that'd be sick. But he doesn't. So Sano is whack. If Sano, who is blue, had skills that work, that he could start with Jito on the team, and he had like a passive that made his stats like really high when Jito's on the team, he would be super lit. But instead, he's this useless piece of garbage. Right? Like, who made this character design? It's so bad. I'm so sorry, Caleb. If you're watching the stream, you fucked up with Sano. But yeah, dude, that's my assessment of your team. I prefer your red team, even though it has Mueller, because your red team has like a future, right? Your red team has a future, and your other team needs more blue units to succeed, because of Ken. So I would hang on to Ken, obviously, and just keep hunting for more blue units. Because eventually, dude, Sano sucks. It's not that I hate Sano. It's that, have you seen his stats? He's like a 41k samurai. Like, why does he exist? I hate characters that exist to troll you for like trying to play the game, right? Like, you tried to pull and give these guys your dollars, and then you get Sano. Like, what is that? Takeshi's useful, man. Takeshi got like 6k pass. Dude, Takeshi got legit like 6k pass. And he combines with the best striker in the game, in my opinion. Not this dude, but Raiju. Raiju's like a monster shooter with one of the best shots in the game, which is Raiju's shot. And Takeshi has a passive that, okay, it might be +5, but it's also stamina. And then like Misugi is also stamina. So you can make your Raiju really freaking strong. And later on, they're going to give 4132 with red boost that you're going to be able to farm for. Why wouldn't you do that instead? No, Jairi, there's going to be 4132 red in the April premiere event. 4132 is going to have a red boosted formation. Don't use 3 forwards. I hate 3 forwards. Don't do it. I think 3 forwards is a mistake. Anyway. That's all I got to say about that. So, thank you. Thank you for your donation again. I appreciate it. You're now in the top whales. Tied for 3rd place with Silver Dono. Silver, you can change your fate, man. You can whale a little harder. Get out of 3rd place. Yeah, Kisei, I like your idea of 2 forwards. I would keep pulling until you get like a Vulcan. Hopefully not Margus. Margus would suck for you, man, because he can't do anything. But one of the good red forwards. There's a bunch of good red forwards. I hope you can find one. For 123 is no good. It's physical for foreigners. There's so many Japanese players on his team. The only help on the 4123 is to Mueller. And he doesn't need that much help. The physical is like a tiny boost. And also, if he didn't get it last farm event, then that's it. What is he going to do? Listen, for Mueller, it's better than nothing. Yeah, I suppose, but he already has like all these extra bonuses to Mueller from team skills. Kisei, you should farm this, man. I know that it seems daunting, but it's totally farmable. Get yourself a good club. Okay, get yourself a real good club. Farm like hell. That's how we win. Okay? That's really, if you don't want to spend a lot in this game, the way you win is by taking advantage of all the farm events. And they're not bad. The farm events are good. I know he didn't farm the 4123, but also he says he only has 1 red coin right now. So just keep farming, dude. I mean, I know it sucks. Trust me. Galio knows how much it sucks to farm these events right now. Because he's been farming like non-stop. Am I about to lose this? Oh, no, there you go. Revolver right in the face. Do it. Yes! Don't have to restart. Got my 2. Oh, wait, I was already winning by a goal. But yeah, dude, get Shingo. Shingo's awesome. I'm gonna cut out Isaka from my stream background music because it's the quality is really bad, and frankly, I prefer the Yori music. But yeah, it is what it is. Oh god. Poor Galio. He pulled 1,200 dream balls and got 4 Leos and 2 Pepes. Oh hell yeah. Okay, so someone submitted this song earlier to play it, and it just played right now. So thanks to Laviano. This is music from the Captain Tsubasa game on PlayStation 1. And I mean, it's okay. It's a decent little theme. I'm sorry, Galio. Galio. Now we're almost about to hit the hour 30-minute mark here on the second stream. Hope you guys checked out the first part so you could see my opinions on the Dream Collection characters and how much I hate the trap characters, the 0.75% rate characters or whatever. So stupid. Pepe and Leo. Bay also hates this, by the way. Like, Bay was also very mad about it. He was like, I don't understand why we do this. They're really bad, okay? So like those players, Jairi, the players are very, very, very weak. For what they are. Their drop rate is too high. Their drop rate is way too high. They have higher drop rates than the actual Dream Collection characters during a Dream Collection. And they're not good. So that's kind of disrespectful. Like, that's messed up. Man, I really want Gotsa as a player. He's so cool. He's like a sick defender. We just heard this song literally 2 seconds ago. We just heard this song. Yeah, I like this one a lot. So the shuffler for YouTube doesn't actually shuffle. It's just fully random. So that means it can keep playing stuff over and over again. Gotsa. Giuliano Gotsa. Gotsa, my friend. Giuliano Gotsa. One of the cooler characters in the manga. He warms up to Hyuga when he comes to Reggiana. And he feeds him free food. Because he's a cool dude like that. I'm fucking too slow apparently. This always happens. I hate this. Oh, we got 2 hosts. Hell yeah. Fuck me up. Yes, we have enough for 2 hosts. This is fantastic. I love this. This is how we farm in this club, man. You just go nuts. Gotta thank people, man. Hey, thanks for hosting. But Gotsa is really cool. He's like an ex-Serie A player. And then he's like a veteran. And it'd be cool if he had like tricky plays, like tricky veteran plays, like what he does in the manga. It's really cool. I think that would be very neat. There's a lot of cool stuff in the manga that hasn't really been shown yet that I hope they'll show soon. Anyway, you know, it's been like an hour and 30 minutes. I've streamed for like 3 hours and 30 minutes. You know, I have like what, like 30 bucks? I mean, I could pull on 30 bucks, I suppose. But 30 bucks is fine, I suppose. I don't know if I can. I don't know how many dream balls it is. I guess I would have to supply for my own dream balls too. This kind of sucks, but you know, maybe Dream Collection gives me something. I mean, frankly, I kind of want to not pull on the Dream Collection. I want to go hard on the last bit of the Samurai banner. Because I could get Misugi, I could get Misaki, I could get Dreambasa. I feel like I'd rather kind of hold on for that. But I did say that donations will turn into Dream Collection pulls. Right? So, I mean, it's up to you guys. So I guess it'll be... So let me know if you donated. DC pull or wait for third samurai. I think the DC pull is not gonna be good. I think I'll just get Pepe and Leo because that's the kind of luck I have. I got so for me, I didn't get Leo and Pepe. I got Green Ken, Root Kulisman. I got Root Kulisman, and I got another Masao. I got a third Masao. So yeah. So Kisa says DC would be good. The rates are scary. Third Samurai is a 5% banner though. That's the reason why I'm actually kind of thinking that that might be better. DC wouldn't be good. The rates are scary. Okay. I mean, if you guys are comfortable with me not pulling, so you don't care about the pulls, I can save for the third Samurai banner and we can go hard on that. Because I don't like the rates on this banner at all. I feel like Salinas will be up rate at some point again, if I ever need it. Alright, so yeah, we'll wait for third samurai. So yep. Alright. Well, for now though, it's been an hour and 30 minutes. That means my streams ran for 3 hours and 30 minutes, and I feel like that's long enough for a Friday night stream. You know, it's already 11:40 over here. So, no one's hosting anymore. No one's doing anything. You know what? What time is it? This is about to be 11:41. It's about to be 11:41, so at the very least, I'll kick the last of these, I'll kick like 5 more. Why not? Which one should I kick on, though? Collection or Samurai? Collection or Samurai, quick.
Collection.
Rachel says collection. We're doing collection. It has a better rate anyway. So alright, when the clock here says 11:41, I'm going for it. Man, if I got Vulcan, that'd be so lit. Nah, I'm only doing a 5K. It's a 5K. Let's go. Alright, come on. At least give me a bunch of cool signs so it looks good. Oh. Okay. 3 birds, shoot, no chance banner. Purple fire. Oh, memories. That's an SSR, I think. Flip it. Flip it. It didn't flip it? No, it's going to flip right now. Come on. Yes. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, that's so lit. That's so good.
You're welcome.
What? Yo! High five. Good call.
Thank you.
What? Ah! Dude! Listen, it's not Salinas, but you know. We'll take what they give us. Oh, shit, that's so lit. Alright, no more. Get me out of here. Ah, let's look at this fucker. Alright, the stream stays longer. Sorry. We're gonna look at this motherfucker real quick. My cat is here. Maya, baby. Yes. Cutie. Gosh. My cat is a ball right now. A ball cat. Alright, let's look at this. Where are you? Where are you, fool? Where are you? Hey. Hey, are you gonna farm his intercept to 80 with Nita? Ah, shit. I gotta farm fucking Nita now. God damn it. Nah, I don't gotta max him yet, though. Let's look at this fancy little bastard. Look at this motherfucker. Can farm his interception up pretty high. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I guess I'll start farming Nita soon once I'm done with at least one Matsuyama. Man, this is like the second best tackler, right? In the game, I think. Where will I put him? Well, let's see. I did have a green team that I was putting together, so I guess I could look at that. Unfortunately, my green team doesn't have the buffs or the players, so now the samurai dream is hella alive again, though, because this was my green team. So first off, I'll put all my green players in here. I gotta make sure he's protected. He doesn't get deleted by accident. I don't have any extra Nitas, I don't think. Do I? No, I just have my one max Nita there. Oh shit. Oh no, I do have some Nitas. My friend just kicked right now. My friend got confetti, gold arrow, and a chance banner. I'm gonna live tweet this shit. It has to be a wiring, doesn't it? Because Jito makes this character usable. Yeah, I think I like this. he got bad genteel. He got SR genteel, dude. Oh fuck, he must be tilting. Oh shit, I hope he doesn't hear me laughing at him. I'm sorry, T-Bogard. Jerry, dude, I have a ton of dupes. It's so toxic. I gotta finish these at some point. Alright. Thanks for watching. We ended with a soda pull. That's pretty good. I feel like that's a pretty good reward. I feel like that's a great note to end the stream on, guys. So I'm gonna just do exactly that. Maybe I'll max him up in a bit. He's pulling again, and he got none of the cool things. So my friend is hopeless. Anyways, guys, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you guys had a good stream. I hope you guys learned in the beginning. And I hope you guys were entertained, and I hope you guys got good stuff. I'm gonna live explain his second pull though. He got green fire, but he has no birds, he has no confetti, and he only has a golden arrow. Okay? He hasn't shown us how many pictures he got. He hasn't shown us the ball itself and who came out to cheer for him. That never ends well. He got Urabe! He got SR Urabe! Oh no, SR Urabe. Urabe, boys. Hold on. Let's all just guys, we just gotta I just wanna pour one out for my friend, okay? Okay. Just pour one out for my friend. Pour one out, guys. Pour one out for my boy, guys. SR Urabe. Friends don't let friends get SR Urabe. Alright, I'm out. Have a good night.